Okay, Andrew Jarvis, it's 25 years into the Cirencester Table Tennis League. Where did it all start?
Initially it started with a lottery funding. The lottery actually funded a lot of table tennis around the country. I was actually involved with another one in rugby. But we started off here, just over 25 years ago. A bit unique for the area because we play the entire league in one venue, which is really unusual. Obviously we also run the two-a-side league, which again, there's no other league in Gloucestershire that runs it. I've only ever come across one other, and that was up at Leamington Spa, that run the two-a-side format.
We're at this venue here, in Cirencester in Deer Park. Where did it start? Because it hasn't always been here.
No, it hasn't. There were various, as with a lot of leagues, there were various sites, clubs around the town of Cirencester, out in some of the villages like Chedworth. The fire station people, the police used to do, but some of these places have disappeared and we don't see teams from them anymore. But we all migrated, the teams that were around, into the one central venue here at Deer Park School.
How many teams did you start with and how many teams do you have now?
Currently we have 22 teams in the league. We have had up to 29, which is pretty good going. And I think initially there was probably about a dozen teams when it was first started out. So these things change year on year. You never know whether somebody's going to put a new team in, form a new team, or a team will just disappear. But it's not just unique to Cirencester. Every league suffers the same problem.
You've got quite a few players here from Swindon as well. They're prepared to do the journey down here.
Yeah, it's in some respects it's an easy journey for them. Because he's, straight here. For me, it's like 12 minutes of travel time straight from my house. So I've been very lucky. But there are a lot of people, most of the Division 1 teams who play up here, they enjoy it. They see it as, even though it's a very competitive league, they also see it as their chance to have a good practice against good people. And they've always enjoyed it. They always think it's a very friendly league. And they know it's here. It's on a Monday night, it's 7 o'clock. They don't have to think about having to go, am I going out to this village, am I doing this, is it Thursday night, is it Wednesday night? So, yeah.
You've got a few juniors here today, playing competitively, but is that an area that you struggle to attract?
We have actually got quite a lot of youngsters that are being coached on a Tuesday night, and we are very keen to filter them through into the league, and they have to do to be competitive. Some of them play in the 1 and 2 star competitions, but they don't play in the league, but they need to do. They need to have that competitive edge once a week. Some of the youngsters we've had come through here, they've played in different leagues. They've played in the Stroud League and gone on from there to be very, very competitive.
Talk to me a bit more about the Tuesday night league then with the juniors. How many kind of coaches do you have here?
We've got 4 permanent coaches, i.e. those that have passed their examinations, either at 1 star, 2 star, and we've got 1 3-star coach from Swindon. And we've also got 2 other people that are trained up, but they're going through the process of becoming coaches. And we have players in the league, usually from Division 1, who come up and help as and when they can.
Now a night like this doesn't just happen, does it? You've got a committee and a load of helpers and volunteers.
Yeah, I as chairman, I'm also match secretary, so there's a number of us who've got a number of roles. Ken Bridle is our treasurer, is also deputy chairman and our tournament organiser. Keith Wand is our general secretary. We've got Chris, who's been doing Chris Jackson has been doing our newspaper reports this year, and also organised the special one that's gone in the local paper. And we've got other people that are on the committee that they haven't got any roles, but they're there as part of the committee.
So 25 years in, you're very happy with the way the club's going?
I think so, yes. I think we're now more focused, particularly on a Tuesday night, to get youngsters to come through and start playing. The two-a-side format has got a big advantage to them, particularly if they're a bit younger, if they're 8 or 9 or 10 years old. The parents know that by 8:30, 20 to 9, the match is finished. Maybe even a bit early. If they get up here and start at 7 o'clock, they can be finished easily by 8:30. Whereas if you look at a 3-a-side competition that's out in the middle of nowhere, you're looking at 10:30, 11 o'clock, and they don't want them to do that. So yeah, I think that's why we've attracted quite a few youngsters, and we hope that next season or even through our summer league, because we run all through the season, which is again a bit unusual, same format, and we like to see youngsters coming through into that as well.
For anyone that wants to get involved, come down, have a practice, play competitively, what do they have to do?
They can initially look on the website, www.cirencester-tabletennisleague.com. You can find the web page, it's quite easy, it gives you a lot of information. Monday night is our league night, but you could potentially come up and practice up here, but you'd probably find that most of the players are actually in a match, so there's not many that are actually spare. Tuesday night is our coaching night, but again, you can come up and have a practice. If a couple of you want to start up, we've got our email address. Again, all that information's on the web pages, and you just got to look for it. We run through the Table Tennis 365 software, which a lot of leagues around the country use. Lots of information goes on there, player statistics. You can see the actual scorecard information. So again, it's well used, and people do enjoy looking through the website.
You welcome any ages, any ability.
It doesn't matter. It's a sport you can play from 8 to 80, and you do. You see people. We've got quite a few players here are in their 70s. Still enjoy it. You don't have to be a top flight player. So yeah, from my point of view, I started when I was 17, which was actually old compared to what you would expect a junior to start at now. And I've been playing a long time, 40 odd years, and I still enjoy the match. I still enjoy the game, still enjoy practicing, and you look around here now and you'll see a lot of people really enjoying themselves. We consider ourselves a very friendly league. And I think probably because we're all here in the one venue, and it's almost like a club atmosphere, which you don't get with other leagues, because you go off to a venue and there's just the two teams, maybe four, they maybe got a couple of tables up, but here you've got that sort of club-like environment.
Everybody knows everybody.
Everybody knows everybody. You have a bit of a laugh, a bit of a chat around. You can walk off the table. In a lot of leagues, you couldn't call the chairman over because he wouldn't be at that match. But that can get collared. Other people, the coaches, can get asked questions. So we're available, and we do. We get a lot of stuff coming through the website. People contact us, and again, just look at the website. There's lots of stuff on there. It gives my information, my contact address, which is effectively the Cirencester Table Tennis League email address. And there's a lot of information there.